Let's be real here. Everybody has an opinion about The Sims 4. It's a thin line between love and hate when it comes to The Sims 4. It's a thin line between love and hate. And the reason why I say that is because everybody has an opinion, whether it's a good opinion, whether it's a bad opinion. Well, I just want to talk a little bit about the good and bad and the ugly of The Sims 4. Let's go ahead and start out with the graphics, right? The graphics is phenomenal. I feel like we can all say that the graphics from The Sims 4 is by far probably the best graphics in the franchise. However, should we sacrifice the gaming experience and gameplay features just for the graphics though? So hear me out. Simmers think that the game is still lacking features. I mean, people want transportation, an open world concept, and just more gameplay in general. I can live without all those. I mean, I never use farm animals. And let's not forget, some folks still want more animals. I have cottage living, but I can live without it. Plus, I don't need transportation, I don't need the open world concept. I just like the graphics, you know. Give me the graphics and give me some gameplay. But those graphics though, whew. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, right? Do you want graphics or do you want gameplay? But why can't we have both though? Now, I love that The Sims 4 has an addictive gameplay. Now, I think it's addictive to me because there's so many challenges. There's always gonna be a thin line between the lack of gameplay for some people, and there's gonna be a thin line between people that actually enjoy the gameplay. Because it's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. Now we're back to the limitations of gameplay. Depending on who you ask, I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities still. Create a Sim is solid though. The cast, I love it. But there's no color wheel. I think the graphics also shine here in cast. But the filter system could be cool. I mean, I gotta get a mod just to be able to filter out kits and stuff. When it comes to cast, of course, it's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. I'm never in cast like that either, so I really honestly don't have an opinion about cast. And I also know that there's some builders out there that love the build mode in Sims 4, so I want to go ahead and say that I think the build functionality is a lot better from the other franchises, even though I don't do a lot of building like that, but I know it's a little bit more improved. Hello, it took us forever just to get the platforms, and oh, don't let me talk about the curved walls and how glitchy that was, and still might be glitchy, but you know, I don't build or anything like that. I'm just speaking for the builders. And again, it's a thin line. I don't even rock with build like that. And when are we gonna get spiral staircases? I do love the updates that we get, whether it's a free patch update with some new stuff or they're just updating the game with bugs and fixes. But it breaks our mods. There's gotta be a way that we can get updates without our mods breaking, and then we have to sit here and try to get all our mods updated for like a week. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff, right? I think this is a good idea to have our game updated every so often. And after a base game update or a patch, there's always even more issues we have to deal with. And after the update, you have to deal with the lag and all that stuff, and then you get more bugs and glitches and stuff like that. I mean, geez, can we get an update without the dang on game breaking? I mean, I got all these mods I gotta sit here for weeks just to get up to date, and then after that, the game lags, and now I gotta create new save files and yada, yada, yada. Now, we definitely know that we can look forward to some new packs. I mean, already we got high school years last year, we got my wedding stories, werewolves game pack, and then we got the new one, the growing together. So I mean, they're hitting us with some packs all the time. I ain't gonna lie, man, I done invested like $1,000 on the Sims 4 franchise, and it looks like I'm gonna be probably still spending more money on the franchise. I mean, it's expensive. It's an expensive hobby. Whether you're doing this casually because you just like to play the game and you support them, but I mean, it's expensive. And I don't mind Sims 4 kits either, you know? I just don't want to spend too much money on packs. I mean, you got kits now. I don't even mind Sims 4 kits. I rock with a few of them. But Sims 4 kits are money grabbers. You're preaching to the choir. Like I said, I have a few kits already. They're only like $5, so I mean, it's not like I'm spending 40 on them, but I get it though. It's still a money grabber or whatnot, but it's all good in the hood. I mean, I pick the ones that I want because I can live with or without the kits. Sims 4 is definitely a love and hate relationship. I understand that. Now, if you lean more towards the hate though, maybe play another game. And trust me, you will not be missed. And do what I always do though. Keep that plumb bob green, cause you know it ain't that hard. And don't forget to blame the glitches for all your problems. Till next time, I'll see you when I see you. Dag, dag.